Howdy, hunters. Welcome back to the channel. If you're just starting out in Monster Hunter Wilds, it can be pretty overwhelming out there tackling new and frightening beasts. But don't worry, I've got your back with 10 essential beginner tips that will help you survive and thrive in every fight. Whether you're facing your first monster or getting ready to tackle your toughest foe yet, these tips will keep you alive and hunting like a pro. Tip number 1 is an absolute game changer and is brand new to Wilds, so make sure you watch until the end so you'll be ready to go right out of the gate. If there's anything I missed, be sure to mention it in the comments so other people viewing the videos won't be missing out on the crucial information. First up, you'll want to make sure you're always stocked up on items. Whether it's your potions, traps, or materials, you'll need them to stay in the fight for sure. Always check your inventory before heading out and make sure you've got enough healing supplies. You'll want to make stopping in your tent an essential step to every hunt, as there you'll be able to do many things such as change your equipment, refill the items from your stash, and a whole lot more. There's nothing worse than running out of potions in the middle of a battle. With that in mind, keep an eye out for items around the world as you hunt. Picking up honey or herbs can instantly make potions or mega potions for you to keep your inventory stocked. For more crafting tips, subscribe to my channel for a future video focusing on crafting and recipes specifically. Each monster has its own unique set of strengths and weaknesses. You'll want to get familiar with their elemental weaknesses, their physical vulnerabilities, and which weapon types are the most effective against them. If you know this information, it can definitely give you the upper hand and make your hunts a lot easier. If you find yourself confused about how to tackle a specific monster, I'll have hunting guides across my channel covering a range of different monsters along with their combat strategies, their attacks, and the best ways to take them down. Before every hunt you go on, you'll want to check your equipment. That includes your weapons, armor, and any items that you'll be bringing with you from your stash. You want to make sure everything is fully prepared for the hunt, as understanding your target's strengths and weaknesses can help you set up equipment designed to give you the upper hand in the battle. A sharpened weapon and well-fitted armor can be the difference between life and death when you go on that hunt. You'll never want to skip a meal before you head into battle. Eating food boosts your stamina, your health, and gives you buffs including elemental resistance that can make a huge difference in a fight. You'll always want to grab a bite to eat before embarking on your hunt. It's just good survival practice. You can grill a meal right in your tent, and unlike previous games, the food in this game is based on a timer, not per hunt, so this could allow you to potentially do multiple hunts in between an eating session. Your Seikret is a great source of useful items. Don't forget to grab what it's carrying. Whether it's materials, food, or other helpful tools provided to you, you'll want to make sure you're fully equipped before heading into the fight. You'll periodically see a message during the hunt that your items have been restocked, so it is good practice to regularly check that mount each time you go on it to see if you have some new items waiting for you that could be the difference between life and death. This next tip is crucial. You'll want to prioritize avoiding damage over dealing the damage. In Monster Hunter, your enemies will always have a lot more health than you will and can take a lot more hits as well. As tempting as it can be to just get one more attack in, staying alive is the more important thing than going all out with the attacks. If you're too focused on hitting hard, you'll forget to dodge that deadly attack and it'll cost you and your party a life. In Monster Hunter, a well-placed monster attack combined with the stun can spell doom for any hunter, regardless of their setup or the amount of health that they still have. You'll want to play smart, definitely don't play reckless. And if you're really stuck, don't be afraid to ask for help from the community. Whether it's teaming up with other hunters through an SOS flare or getting just advice from them, you don't have to go this alone. Reaching out to communities is what Monster Hunter really is all about. Monster hunting is always better with friends, and if you don't have any, it really is a great way to make some new ones. Monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds are dangerous and aggressive. The best way to stay alive is to just keep moving. Many weapons, such as the Great Sword and other large weapons, will cause you to move and attack very slowly. You'll want to avoid standing still for too long and always be on the move, whether you're repositioning to attack or just evading an enemy charge. Pay attention to the danger indicator. This is located in the top left of your screen along with your health bar. When you see your heart rate rapidly increase, that tells you a monster is about to launch a big attack. This gives you a chance to react and avoid that damage. The attacks can sometimes end your hunt even if you take the hit at full health, so you'll want to be wary. When the danger indicator lights up, you'll want to get ready to dodge or prepare to counter the attack. The best strategy, however, is to typically dodge roll out of the attack radius, as many of the danger indicator attacks are unblockable. Before our final tips, if you enjoyed the content and want more Monster Hunter Wilds content including guides, full fights, and a whole lot more, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to stay up to date on when I go live and upload new content. Did you know that sheathing your weapon will make you move faster? Especially with the larger weapons, trying to fight a monster without putting away your weapon will make you slower than molasses. If you're in a situation where you need to readjust where you are and you won't be attacking, you'll want to put your weapon away and get to a better position faster. It's a useful trick when you need to reposition, gather items, or get to a safe spot in a short amount of time. Here's a combat tip that's brand new to Monster Hunter Wilds. While riding your Seikret, you can sharpen your weapon, heal, and even restore stamina, among other actions. You should get into the habit of sharpening your weapon and refilling your health each and every time you get onto your mount to chase the monster into a new area. This helps guarantee you're entering the next encounter with a fully stocked inventory and your weapon maximizing its damage output. In many cases, you'll be able to completely avoid sharpening a weapon during your actual fighting. Use the opportunity wisely. That's all for today, hunters. Follow these tips and you'll be surviving and thriving on your hunts in Monster Hunter Wilds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more tips and tricks. Stay sharp and happy hunting, hunters. Can't wait to see you out there.